yeah, things haven't turned out quite how I wanted them to. It's been a few weeks since I sort of recorded anything, and mental health and various other bits and bobs just kind of prevented me from doing it. I did, however, record the next bit of Back in the Closet, which was me just trying to set something up and then recording the first stanza of A Christmas Carol. It didn't go very well, and the sound quality was terrible. Now, that's kind of the point of this. I do this because I'm learning. I'm doing this because it's not going to be perfect first time. That doesn't sit well with me. Things not being perfect first time is not something that I'm used to. I'm a planner. I like to plan things and get it right first time. That's my safety zone. But because it was so awful and sounded so horrible, I decided that I was just going to scrap the whole thing. I wasn't going to have time to record the rest of A Christmas Carol anyway before this Christmas. So I took all my videos offline, and just thought I'll scrap it. I'll start again. I'll rethink the whole thing, and we'll go from there. I've put those videos back up now, because they're there for whatever. They're kind of just a historical document. But the video that I recorded, I decided this morning that I was gonna get that video and I was going to edit it and post it anyway, because it's part of the journey. Unfortunately, I formatted my memory card. I thought I'd taken the videos off it, but I didn't. I can't find them anywhere. So that video is now gone. I have the recording. I might edit it and post it anyway, but there's no video to go along with it. It's just the reading of the first stanza. Anyway, so that's happened. That's a bit of a mistake. This video is just to tell you that I am going to be starting again. I'm not going to be recording the rest of A Christmas Carol ready for this Christmas. Maybe I'll do it next year when things have settled. But I've decided to go in a completely different direction. Instead of Back in the Closet, I think I've decided that closet is not the best space. It's very echo, it's very boomy, it's very boxy, and it's very small. When I recorded the first part of A Christmas Carol in there, I was dripping with sweat, and it was horrible, to the point where by the time I walked out, the inside of the door was dripping with condensation. It just got so hot in there. Not a good space to use for this. So, especially for me, I run hot anyway, and it's winter. I can't imagine doing that in the height of summer. So the sound wasn't great, the space wasn't great. I've decided to go in a different direction. I've purchased one of these. This is a portable voiceover booth that I can set up anywhere. So it doesn't have to be at home, doesn't have to be in a bedroom, in an office, in the living room. It does fit in the living room. I measured it out down here to see whether it would fit, and it does. So I can have it up in the living room. But if there are roadworks going on here, I can move to another location. I can find somewhere else quiet. So yeah, it's kind of a different direction. I'm hoping it'll work. The price was good. It was half price at the time, so I've decided that that's a good investment to make. We don't have a huge problem with sound ingress here. Sound egress. So sound ingress is when sounds come into the microphone from external sources. So generally speaking, you know, roadworks, road noise and stuff like that. You'll see outside here, there's not a lot of road noise happening outside our house. So not particularly worried about noise coming in. Noise getting out, also not a problem. We live in a detached house, and Michael's quite used to me making noises and stuff anyway, so that's not really an issue. It's not like I'm going to be playing drums and being loud and stuff. So it doesn't need to be a space where noises are contained or where noises can't get through. Oh, one car just went past. So it just, all I need to do is control the reflections, and this particular thing that I've ordered is made of specially created blankets that help to stop the reverberations of sound, which is basically what I wanted to do in that closet. So hopefully it's going to mean that recordings are easier to do in that space. So yeah, I'm going to wait until probably the new year to set that up and to record my next video. It's currently the 19th of December. I ordered it yesterday. They say it's going to be delivered. It's coming from Europe somewhere. I think it's going to be delivered on the 30th of December. Obviously, New Year's, get all that out of the way. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about not recording a Christmas Carol. I just need to find another book, an equally good book that's in the public domain, that I don't need to pay anybody royalties to be able to read it and post it online. So for now, I'm just going to sign off and say Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the early part of 2026, and this exciting journey will continue, but I won't be back in the closet. That's ending. So yeah, happy days, and take care, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful, okay?